Hi, good morning everyone. I am Vijay Kumar, your English trainer. I have been teaching spoken English and communication skills for the past 20 years. Now, I would like to give some tips to speak good English. For that, we have to have idea about our language skills. There are four language skills. I think you all know about it. They are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. If you want to speak good English, you should be a good listener. Listening will help you to have idea about the language and accent, its pronunciation, and you can pick new vocabulary. So if you are a good listener, you can be a good speaker. Next one, speaking. We all know spoken English comes by speaking only. There is no other way other than speaking in English. So spoken practice should be done. So you can talk to your family members and friends in English only, so that you can improve your fluency in English. Suppose if you want to learn swimming, you have to get into the water and try to swim. But if you read many books on swimming, you can't get command on swimming. In the same way, if you want to speak English, you have to speak. Spoken English comes by speaking only. There is no other method other than talking to our family members, friends, and everybody. Next one, reading. Reading also will help you to improve your fluency in English. By reading a book, you can pick new words and you will come to know the sentence formation. If you read a paragraph as loudly as possible and as fast as possible, your fluency will be increased. You can speak naturally, like a native speaker. And last one, writing. If you have good writing skills, it will help you to speak English confidently. Because if you have idea about sentence construction, you can easily speak English without making any grammar mistakes. Why we hesitate to speak English means we had doubt whether we are speaking correct English or not according to grammar. So writing will also help you to speak English in a good manner, confidently. So these four skills will help you. What are the four skills? LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. If you have command on these four skills, you will be able to speak English fluently and confidently. So one more tip I want to give you, that is, if you have idea about good vocabulary, if you have good vocabulary at your command, you can easily speak English, because new vocabulary will help you to make new sentences. If you speak in a routine language, you will feel bored. By reading a newspaper, you can get new vocabulary and you will have idea about new phrases, idioms. So if you use those things, it will help you. So in the same manner, there are many videos on YouTube. You can watch spoken English programs and short films and your favorite actor or actresses interview. This will also help you, because by watching those videos, you can easily learn English, because you love to listen to your favorite cricketer or your favorite actor or actresses. So you can improve your communication skills. We all know communication skills are of two types. First one is verbal communication, second one is non-verbal communication. So verbal communication also we can divide into two types: oral and written. So oral communication means nothing but spoken. So if you want to express your ideas, thoughts, feelings, and opinion to others, you can just directly talk to the person if the person is available. Otherwise, we can make phone calls and talk to the person. And video calls also, it comes under oral communication, spoken only. And one more thing, we can send voice messages. It also comes under oral communication, spoken communication. Next one, written. So along with oral communication, written communication also, it's very important. Sometimes we get messages from colleges or schools, text messages. The written communication skills are: first one, text messages, that means SMS. Next, emails, letters, memos, like that. So we'll get the information through written form. Next one, non-verbal communication or body language. Our body language also, it communicates a lot. We can express our ideas, thoughts, feelings without talking to anybody, because body language is very important when we are attending an interview and when we are with the family members, maybe informal, informal, it will be very useful. So body language, the first one is facial expression. Facial expression is very important, because if you meet anybody, if you just smile at the person will feel very happy. But if you are very serious, if you are not smiling at the person may think that you are very proud or you are very serious, you are not willing to talk like that. And also eye contact. So eye contact also equally it is very important, because when we talk to other persons, we have to just show the concentration and willingness by watching the person's eyes, at least his face. So if anybody is talking to us, if you are not looking at the person, if you are just looking some other places, it will not be nice. The person may think that you are not at all interested to talk to the person. So there are some chances to misunderstand. And third one is gestures. Gestures also will help a lot, because the way of nodding your heads and holding your body and hand movements also will also attract the audience. If you just simply standing like a statue and if you are talking to the person may not show much interest. He may not follow you. If you just move your body according to the situation, then the person will be able to understand. He will think that you are very active and impressive. So the gestures also will help you. And the last one, the postures. That means the way of sitting, way of standing, holding one's body. And if you are sitting carelessly and if you are giving an interview something else, the other person may not get good impression from you. I think they may think that you are very careless and you are lazy. So if you are very straight and holding your hands and sitting straight, that indicates that you are very active and energetic and very dynamic person. So posture is also very important, because the way of standing, if you stand straight without bending your back, and it indicates that you are dynamic person, very active and enthusiastic. So in the same manner, the communication skills, whether maybe oral or written, that means verbal communication and non-verbal communication, both are very important in your day-to-day life. And when you are attending an interview or whenever you are with your friends or with your colleagues, it will play a good major role. If you are a good communicator, then you can be a good motivator also. So everybody will listen to you. As we all know, we should be self-motivated. At the same time, we need to motivate our friends, our colleagues, relatives. Then only we will be honored. They will get very good name, because everybody wants nowadays the good motivation. And also the positive attitude. The positive attitude also plays very good, very great role in our day-to-day life. So if you are with a positive attitude, you can do anything, and also at the same time you can impress others, you can motivate others, you can encourage them towards their goals. So one example for positive attitude, positive thoughts: if you think you can do anything, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. So one example is there. So one teacher, he went to the class and he showed half glass of water, and he asked the students, what do you see? Some students who has positive attitude, they said that the glass is half full. Some students with negative attitude tell that the glass is half empty. So it depends on the way of thinking, the attitude we have. So the half full means okay with positive attitude. Half empty means it shows that you are just not looking at your strength. Always you are focusing on your weakness or emptiness. So nobody knows everything, but everybody will know something. Something is better than nothing. So learning is a continuous process. We should be learning until our life ends, because learning never ends, never stops. Everybody is a student because we have to update our knowledge in our day-to-day life. We can't simply just follow the old fashion and with the knowledge which we earned in our school days or colleges, that doesn't help us a lot. So we should be updated. We have to update our knowledge. And also for some tips for spoken English is, just first one, you have to fake it and make it. That means you have to think that even though you don't have 100% confidence, you have to imagine that you know English very well and you have to try to speak. After some days you can make it. Fake it and make it means, fake it means not real, but if you are not 100% confident of English language, what will happen? So if you don't have 100% knowledge, if you have confidence that you can speak, then you can speak very easily. Okay, now, so one day you can reach your target. And second one, you need to improve vocabulary. So by watching some English programs, by reading some newspapers, you can write some words and you can use them in your daily conversation. You can write any articles, so that you can be an author also. Second one, you need to have some basic knowledge about grammar. Maybe tenses, voice, speech, degrees of comparison. These topics also will help you to express your ideas in a better manner. Without knowing grammar, if you speak, there may be some sense, but there may not be complete sense. Because when you talk to somebody, you may be talking about your past actions or present actions or your planned actions, maybe in future actions. So if you have command and tenses, it will surely help you to express your ideas in a better manner. I think you enjoyed this video. If you have any doubt or any comments, you can mail to me or you can send to WhatsApp, through WhatsApp. Thank you. Have a good day.